Hey, how's it going everyone? Outlaw Client here, back with some more gameplay from Naruto Ultimate Shippuden. You know what, NUNS 3, okay? NUNS 3, I just can't remember the entire name, so I'm just going to call it NUNS 3. But anyway, I'm back here with another fighting game Friday, or Fisticuffs Friday. Just a quick note, if I constantly keep saying that, well, alternating between the names, I pretty much just mean Fisticuffs Friday, you know. Again, like I was saying, I always alternate between every single week, but I pretty much mean the same thing anyway. So anyway, decided to jump straight into my first online match, and this is actually against a good friend of mine, Nams242. And to be honest, these matches aren't quite as straightforward as the other matches, as you'll find out soon. So yeah, quite intense gameplay, not the easiest of matches, but again, it gives better footage, doesn't it? So anyway, we decided to go with two characters that we don't usually play as, and I've randomly selected, well actually I selected the character myself, but we don't usually play as them, so it's sort of new to us in a way. But anyway, I managed to go with younger Naruto, and he went with Shippuden Naruto, so yeah, a bit of a coincidence there, but, you know, sort of like generations all over again, I guess. So anyway, he started off with Killer Bee, and also Roshi assists, the Jinchuriki assists. And I can't tell you how much I hate Roshi. The tracking on that fireball is just, well, it's not as crazy as other ones like Itachi's Amaterasu, as you'll see later, but it is a pretty annoying assist because it is quite fast. And I decided to go with standard Sakura and Sasuke assists, which are decent, I guess. I don't quite like Sakura's jutsu on a string, but it will have to do for now. So anyway, as you can see, I was off to a terrible start. He managed to get my health bar down by quite a lot, but on the other hand, he did sub quite a lot, so I managed to get his sub bar down quite a lot as well. But it decided to replenish quite quickly, so yeah, that lead didn't last for very long, and you'll quickly see that he's by far in the lead at the moment. Anyway, I was making a lot of stupid mistakes, and he was making quite a few good reads as well. Like, I ate up the Rasengan to the face there, which I really should have blocked. And, oh, there you go, speak of the devil, yet another one there. But I managed to completely deplete all of his subs, so, yeah, I think I have a bit of a chance. I had a bit more of a chance here now than before. But anyway, just keep chasing him down, can't let him replenish those sub bars. You know, but he's doing the smart thing now, he's allowing those sub bars to replenish instead of like using it as soon as it goes back up, which if you play this game a lot, you'll realise that if you use them while it's replenishing, then it won't replenish for a little while. So yeah, he was doing a very smart thing there. Anyway, I was starting to even the game up a bit more. I really managed to take a lot of damage off of him when he ran out of subs before, and he's run out of subs again, so luckily just managed to edge ahead a bit there. But he used Roshi as a shield, so he managed to avoid that extra damage and hit back. But anyway, going there with a team attack, and can I hit this off? And I completely mess up the timing. That's the problem, like, characters play very similarly, but the timing between attacks is very different. So you might want to take that into note. But anyway, I thought I'd finish him off with that Rasengan, and then he responds with that giant Rasengan, and the damage on that, look at the damage on that. Seriously, I thought I was dead as well then. But the health bar, I managed to just about survive, and the health bars are pretty even at the moment, so at this point it's anyone's game. I mean, your guess is as good as mine. Well, actually no, I know, because I've played this already. But anyway, he subbed out at the grab, and I managed to go for another grab and finish it off with a Naruto kick. So, very, very close match. I just about managed to beat Nams. So, yeah, good game, Nams. I mean, do any of you remember the part in the anime when younger Naruto beats up Shippuden Naruto? Yeah, I don't either. But anyway, like I said, very good game, Nams. But, as you can probably guess, with a game going that close, he didn't want to just leave it. He actually went back for seconds. Yeah, that's right. He needs to get revenge. He can't just let me get away with that. So we managed to challenge I challenged him to a rematch. So anyway, moving on to the next match, I just decided to go with a character that I don't play as much, Kabuto. But he has quite a good tilt move, which is like a teleport. It's really good against ranged characters. But anyway, he decided to go with Minato. and it's a character that he does use quite a lot. It might be his main, I'm not 100% sure, but he's pretty good with Minato. So anyway, starting off the match, I just decided to do quite a few dodges. I was trying to like wear him down, like make him use his chakra, maybe even a substitution bar or something, but I managed to get a bit of his chakra out, but it didn't make too much of a difference, as you can see, because he quickly went to work on me. Starting wasn't as bad as the previous match. I managed to get him down a bit, but he managed to give me a nice Christmas present of a Rasengan to the face. So yeah, he quickly evened things up, and even then, like, as you can see, he's slightly edging ahead. My health has gone down to the point where I can use Awakening, but I think sometimes in team battles, Awakening isn't always the most suitable options. But as you can see there, he used that extremely slow grab. It has great range, but it's extremely slow, and he managed to trick me with it. So yeah, shame on me. But he was making, as I was saying, he was making quite a few good reads, and he's even completely depleted my substitution bar. And my health is like 1 bar lower than his, so yeah, he's in a very good position at the moment. Me on the other hand, in a terrible position. I honestly thought I was just going to get destroyed at this point, but he managed to use his Awakening move. And just a quick note, once Full Burst was released, there was a patch update which actually balanced out Minato, because if you played this game before the Full Burst update, you'd realise that his Awakening Jutsu move gave him invincibility. Well, there's like a certain amount of invulnerability that he had for a few seconds after he used the attack, and it pretty much meant that no one could punish the attack that he used. So yeah, he could spam out those teleports and pretty much with no consequences. But they've balanced it out, and it's much better for me now to fight against him. So anyway, managed to deplete his substitution bar, and I just remembered that I had that tilt attack, you know, probably one of the best tilts in the game, up there with Nagato's, and it like teleports you towards him. So for long range fighters, it's be hard to keep you away. But again, anyway, back to the match, and another Rasengan to the face again, and that has nearly completely depleted my health. And look, the Amaterats from Itachi further depleted my health. So yeah, not looking good for me yet again, but I didn't give up at this point. He had very low substitutions. He used the sub again, which probably wasn't the best idea, but he managed to get out of it. I didn't do like a full combo for some reason, so he managed to get out of it. Here we go in the corner. This is the final stand, and the Amaterats had to block the screen, and Minato just pulled through. Yeah. You see, the Amaterats blocked it because it was just such a violent scene. They couldn't show that. Children, look away, please. But no, at that point I honestly thought that I had won, but it was just so close, such a close match like the previous one. It was anyone's game, and you really couldn't tell. So yeah, good game again, Nams. But I will be out for revenge, so you know, don't rest easy. I will be there. I will get revenge. Anyway, moving on to the final match here. Up against a Naruto player. I decided to choose Kakuzu, one of my favourite characters actually in Storm 3. And as you can see, this is the same guy that I faced last week, Daganos. I played him 2 times before, but I think this was probably the best match out of the 2, so yeah, I decided to just upload this one instead. So anyway, starting off, well, the reason why I chose Kakuzu was because compared to Generations, it's just so much quicker. His moves are just very quick, and the fact that he's got such a good range on his moves as well means that he'll probably beat you in a duel, in a straight up duel, which is very helpful, as you can see. And his grab, it just gives his grab such great range, it's amazing. But anyway, went with Hidan Assist. I mean, come on, who else can I go with? You know, this is the immortal duo, right? Well, that's what it's called anyway on the description. But another thing that I didn't mention is that sometimes when you do like special, well, when you have partners, like the recommended partners and stuff, you get little stat boosts and stuff like that, such as faster assist recharge time and stuff like that. So yeah, it's helpful just checking out the titles and seeing what they give. But anyway, back to the match. I managed to get off to a really good start, and I've narrowed his health bar down to nearly like 1 bar lower than mine. But I did start to make some more stupid mistakes, as you'll see later, like using my ultimate so many times, and even spamming my jutsu there, the searing migraine at point blank range. So it's very slow, but I managed to hit him luckily. So I guess it worked out all right. But anyway, I was again still trying to use that ultimate, but my health bars, well, my substitution bars got depleted completely, so not in a good position for me, but it is slowly regenerating and stuff, so not too bad. But I think his biggest problem that he was doing is that he was using the sub bit too often, plus every time he went to awakening he let his jutsu like run all the way down, so not very good. But here I am. I tried to finish it with the ultimate, but Hidan actually finished it off for me, so yeah, thanks Hidan, thank you for assisting me in my journey to beat down Naruto. And I think this is just altered Shippuden's timeline. Yeah, Naruto has been defeated and Shippuden has finished on this episode. The end. But no, on a serious note, that's the final match that I've got for you. Wasn't as exciting as the previous two, but still fun nonetheless. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. That was the final match, and if you enjoyed watching this, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next week in the final episode of Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Full Burst, NUNS 3, okay? NUNS 3. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Peace out, guys.